Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make this magnifier glass that you see on the screen, and it's not going to be animated like I have going on right now. That's for the intro of the tutorial. It's going to actually be a usable magnifying glass that you can use on your screen. Be able to zoom in, zoom out, do all kinds of things with it. We're going to make a macro at the end. And the picture, it's the PNG picture of a magnifying glass. I will leave that in the description along with the free preset. You can use any picture on your timeline. I used a map. And go to Fusion. Make sure Media In is selected. Up on the toolbar, select the transform. And then an ellipse. Now by default, an ellipse is not connected from the width and the height. They work independently. We want to lock them. Come down here to height, right click, expression. Go to this little plus sign, grab the height, take it up to the width, and let it go. Now you'll see it moves symmetrical. The height will not do anything. All adjustments are made with the width. Go ahead and set that at 0.2. Select the transform node. If you take the size up, you can see where it's masked, it's zooming in. We'll leave that like that for now. We select the ellipse, which is how we're going to animate this, make it move. If you look, it's not lining up. So double click the center, so it's back in the middle. With the ellipse node selected, go up here and pin it. Select the transform node. We want to connect this pivot point to the center by using a quick whip. So right click on pivot, go to expression, this little plus sign. We're going to carry your whip down and connect it, hover it over the center and let it go. Now when we move it around, it matches up. Go back to center. Select the transform node. Grab a merge. Select the transform node again. And select the brightness contrast node. And pipe that into the mask at a brightness contrast. Now with the brightness contrast, we're going to use that as a light. It'll only lighten for its mask. Okay, to bring your transparent picture in, I recommend using a loader if you want to save this as a preset. If you bring the picture down, there, now you have your magnifying glass. It'll work just fine like this, but if you want to save it as a preset so it carries that picture along with it for other projects, you need to bring it in with a loader. Click away, make sure nothing's selected, shift spacebar, and type in loader. Then you grab the picture that I've left in the description. And when you name that, if you name it differently, do not put numbers in there. For some reason, sometimes it won't recognize it. Put only alphabet. Type that into the green output. And now we have that. It looks like it's pretty much lined up already. Let's select that node. Add another transform. And another transform. We're going to use this one to line it up. And we're going to use this one to size it accordingly with the mask. So if we hold the control button down, select the ellipse, and transform 3. Want to get a good view on it? Now if you come in the inspector, this is the one we're going to use for sizing it. Might just be off center a little bit. So clear everything by clicking on the notepad like I did. Hold the control button down again. Ellipse. And transform 2. And mine looks like it needs lowered down just a little bit. So under transform, center, Y value. Try to center it. Let's go back to the other transform. Control button again. It's a little big. So I'll make the magnifier glass larger. The more time you spend with this, the better it'll be. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to try not to waste too much time. I think that's good. As you see, it's not connected to the handle. We want to connect that so they move together, not independently. We still have the ellipse pinned. Go down to merge 1. Want want to connect the center to this center with a quick whip again. Right click on center, expression, now if we select the ellipse, everything moves together. We have one other problem here. If we make the magnifying glass larger, as you see, the mask is not correlating with the magnifying glass. So we'll set that back to default settings that we set it at 0.2. We still have the ellipse pinned. Now we want to take the size and connect it to the width. So right click on size, expression, okay, you're going to think you lost your picture of this magnifying glass, but it's there. It's just real small. Remember, this is the one we want to use to size it. Just one to line it up. So select transform 3. Go back to the ellipse. Everything's moving. With the merge one selected. We're going to add these controls in a macro. Just make sure to set back to default. Now select the ellipse and make sure they are the same size when we make them larger. Yeah, it's all saying uniform now. I still don't look lined up correct. Well, maybe it is. Go back to the transform 1. We'll set the default zoom. At 2.0. There's one more thing I want to add to this. Make it look more like a magnifying glass. Select the bright contrast node. Shift spacebar. And type in dent. This step is optional. Go open the inspector. As you see on the screen, we got all kinds of weird stuff going on. Change the type to 2. Bring down the size. I have mine at minus 0.2. Let's check it out, moving around. I want to make sure it all works. Plus, we want to have these all set back to our default settings before we make the macro. Okay, we're almost ready to make the macro. Make a little gap between these two. Select the transform 2. Shift spacebar and drop shadow. With that selected, set it to your liking. I'm going to set the shadow strength to 0.75. My drop angle, I set the 77. It's not what I want. I'm going to go 55.0. Distance, take it to 0.07 or to whatever you like. Let's bring the blur size down to 0.5. Okay, I think we're ready. We got a little 3D-ish looking now. Let's hold the control button down. Start with the ellipse. Transform 1. Color corrector. Merge 1. And drop shadow. Now hit A as an all on the keyboard. Make sure control is still held down. deselect the media in and media out. Go to macro, create macro, give it a name, I'm going to call mine SDS Magnify Glass 3 because I have a couple in there already. We're starting at the top with the ellipse. If you select that node, you look all the way to the right, the inspector, it'll show you what you need. We want center and width. Under center, put coordinates instead of center. Under width, put size. Make sure it's selected. Go transform 1. I want size. Change that to magnification. Brightness contrast. I made a mistake here. Do not select brightness, select lift. And write brightness in the lift category. Now merge 1. Get angle. Flip horizontal and flip vertical. Drop shadow. We have to have one input and one output. Here's our input. Here's the output. Go over to File. Save as group. Go to Fusion. Templates. Edit. Effects. I have my own folder here. Save. Close the macro out. I'll go find it. This is the one we made. Move it around. Zoom in. Add brightness to it. Make it larger. Turn the handle whatever direction you want. We also have flip. Horizontal and flip vertical. And you have all your shadow settings. You can make it quite large if you like. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.